Of the more kind of well-known bands.
Of anyone really, it doesn't have to be well known.
I don't know. I mean, we did a tour with the Departure. They were really nice guys.
Yeah, they're good fun.
But I mean, actually, out of the bigger bands, Scout for Girls are great. They're really, as I said, they're really nice guys, and yeah, like they've taken the time to like watch our set and stuff, and so we can ask really. With the touring, it's even that's not the same every time you go. Well, firstly, obviously you go to a different city every night, you get a different reaction. They're generally they're quite good anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But also like the size of the tour, like because even though we're made to put on this tour, they're huge venues, they're packed out. So that's one particular way of doing it. The headline tour we do a lot smaller venues.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a different experience. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great.
Unlike the smaller tours, when you're like travelling around in basically a van, it's quite the journeys really take it out of you. So
yeah, it's tiring.
All you can really do is watch DVDs, and that's what we do. Play a bit of Travel Scrabble.
Actually, no, I seem to remember on the first few tours that we did, like on the splitter bus, where we just had like a really kind of mediocre DVD player that kept breaking and stuff.
Yeah.
We tried to watch a lot of DVDs. But on the last splitter bus tour we didn't actually watch all that many DVDs. We just played Scrabble.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a bit of Scrabble.
Wow, I love it.
Connect 4's good as well, actually. I don't know how that good is when you're driving.
I think there is a Travel one.
Oh.
Might get that.
You should. We spoke to The Feeling a little while back, and we were talking. The conversation went into tour buses and how they'd want to pimp their tour bus if there was a absolutely unlimited budget. So if you could do anything to your tour bus, unlimited budget, how would you pimp it?
Well, I mean, on this Scout for Girls tour, we've got a sleeper bus. It's the first time we had a sleeper bus, so that's been really good. So in fact, the journeys on this one haven't been too bad because we're going to sleep. But yeah, the main problem with it was it didn't have a toaster.
Oh,
so
no.
the first thing that I'd do is get a toaster.
Well, we might be getting a new one for the next leg, which probably will have a toaster.
Hopefully it'll have a toaster.
You'd be a happy man.
Yeah.
Tours would be easy. You can eat
Slightly
toast
bigger
all the way.
beds would be good as well.
Oh yeah, and the other thing is like, because in the bunks, there's like a bunk there and then there's a bunk below it. There isn't a lot of headroom, so if you wake up in the night, you hit your head.
Nice action.
It's always good to play in London.
Yeah. Ships Empire.
Yeah,
amazing.
And we've had, because of the delay to the tour, we've actually had an extra day added with Ships Empire, so we're playing 4 nights, which is going to be mad. I mean, that's playing to like 8,000 people.
That's right. I bet a couple of years ago you wouldn't have even contemplated.
No way.
What did you want to be when you grow up, when you were little kids?
I don't know.
In a band.
Yeah.
To be honest, being in a band didn't even occur to me until like
it happened.
Until we were offered a deal, really.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not feasible. Don't pursue that one.
It's not supposed to happen that way.
Yeah.
That's too easy almost.
There's a bit of sarcasm in there, but I mean, I think generally with most of the songs they've got some like kind of bittersweet lyrics. It's like what we like to do is have quite happy sounding music with slightly darker lyrics, because I quite like the idea of people like going like humming along, like singing the tune, like singing the words, and not actually stopping to think about what they're saying. I mean, I don't like tricking people, don't get me wrong, but it's quite good. Like if people then suddenly try and think about it, like, hang on, that's...
Don't ride a motorbike while drunk.
Yes.
We went to Glastonbury last year. That was a lot of fun.
I've only been to Glastonbury and V Festival, and they were both good.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I don't know, I reckon Glastonbury's probably...
Glastonbury's the one with the kind of reputation.
I think what gigs I have been.
You guys are too busy for your own good, aren't you?
It's
Yeah.
true. We went to Ian Brown on the last tour. That was pretty memorable.
That was
But,
mainly memorable because
because
Ed
of
was
Ed.
drunk.
Yeah.